Beloved child of God, listen closely. This is not a random moment. This is a divine invitation. God says, wealth has been assigned to you, but you must not miss the gate. You've prayed for breakthrough. You've cried over bills. You've fasted for provision. But what if I told you it's already in motion, it's already written in the heavens? Before you were born, I carved a path for you, a path not of lack, but of overflow. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. But here's what no one told you. Every promise has a gate, and every gate requires faith. You can't receive it standing in fear. You can't walk through it carrying doubt. You must enter bold, not because you're perfect, but because you are chosen. Say this out loud. I am chosen, I am trusted, I am prepared for this. The heavens have assigned a blessing to your name, not for greed, not for pride, but for kingdom purpose. Yes, God is releasing wealth, but not just to fund lifestyles, to fund callings, to build altars, to heal the broken, to feed the hungry, to bless generations. Deuteronomy 8:18 says, But remember the Lord your God, for it is He who gives you the ability to produce wealth and so confirms His covenant. This isn't about chasing gold. This is about stewarding glory. You are being positioned for divine wealth, not because you demanded it, but because heaven declared it. Yet you must be watchful. The enemy wants to delay your gate. He'll send distractions. He'll stir confusion. He'll whisper, "You're not ready." But the gate is open now, and your delay could close it. Not because God changed His mind, but because you weren't willing to walk. Don't miss this gate because of fear, because of comfort, because of waiting on signs that God already gave you. Look back. How many confirmations do you need? How many times did provision come out of nowhere? How many strangers spoke what only God knew? You're not making this up. You're not crazy. You're called. You're aligned. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation. Like this video right now. Comment a powerful word below. And if this word confirms what you've been hearing, sow a super thanks as a step of faith. Now listen again. This is your gate. But gates don't stay open forever. Opportunities disguised as risks. Doors appearing in uncomfortable moments. Instructions that seem small, but unlock something massive. Remember the widow in 1 Kings 17? She had one meal left, but the prophet said, "Make me a cake first." And she obeyed. Then her jar never ran out. Not because she had plenty, but because she obeyed with her little. Wealth is not only about amounts, it's about agreement. Heaven funds what agrees with God. You say you're waiting on God, but maybe He's been waiting on you. You asked for confirmation. This is it. You asked for a word. This is it. You asked for a sign. You are living inside the sign. The gate is not a future event. It's a now moment, a divine intersection, a holy window. Isaiah 45:3. I will give you hidden treasures, riches stored in secret places, so that you may know that I am the Lord. You are about to stumble into blessings that were hidden just for you, assignments that others couldn't fulfill, doors that others ignored, but heaven waited for you. Don't doubt your readiness. Don't insult God's timing. Don't shrink to be polite. This is your wealth moment. But here's what's dangerous. The enemy can't stop what's written, but he can distract you from walking in it. He'll use discouragement, He'll use busyness. He'll use the voice of logic to silence the whisper of the Spirit. But child of God, the whisper is stronger than the wind. The whisper is where the assignment lives. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation. Like this word if it's stirring you. Comment a powerful word right now. And if this is your moment, don't just watch, activate. Sow a super thanks as your declaration, because this gate is unlike anything before. God says, I am assigning wealth not to feed your ego, but to release my glory. There are people waiting on your yes, waiting on your faith, waiting on you to believe that God can use you to build the impossible. You keep asking, why me? God says, because you said yes when others ran. You said yes in tears, yes in trials, yes when nothing made sense. That yes unlocked this wealth. So don't waste it now by hesitating at the gate. You don't need all the details. You need obedience, and wealth flows through obedience. Proverbs 10:22. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it. Not hustle, not striving, not begging, just obedience, just faith. Some will miss it because they waited for it to feel safe. But it's not about safety, it's about surrender. This wealth will shock you, not because of the numbers, but because of the divine fingerprints. It'll come from places you never applied, from voices you didn't expect, from people who don't even know why they're blessing you. Because heaven whispered your name, because heaven remembered your tears. God has assigned it, and now the angels are moving it toward you right now. You don't have to chase it, but you do have to move. Move in vision, move in generosity, move in trust. This gate will stretch you, but it will not break you. This blessing will test you, but it will not crush you, because God has already decided you are worthy of this wealth, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are becoming. Stay in this moment. Let this word hit you deep. Let this be the shift. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation. Don't just scroll past this. This is your gate, like the video. Comment a powerful word like faith or access. And if you feel the pull, sow a super thanks as a sign of agreement. Don't let this gate pass. Don't talk yourself out of the miracle. Your name is already on the assignment. Your steps are already ordered. Your provision is already dispatched. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are right, on time. God says, wealth has been assigned to you. Don't miss this gate. Then hear this. Because some gates require more than just walking. They require leaving things behind. You cannot walk into this next realm holding onto old fears, old wounds, old thinking. Wealth is not just what flows to you, it's what flows through you. And God is not just making you rich, He's making you ready. Ready to build, ready to bless, ready to become the answer to someone else's prayer. But if you still believe, you're not enough. If you still think you need approval to walk forward, you'll miss the timing. Not because you were disqualified, but because you didn't believe what heaven already decided. Repeat this in faith. I am ready, I am enough, I am walking through this gate. Because wealth isn't showing up tomorrow, it's already knocking. And the only thing louder than the knock is your hesitation. You prayed for overflow. But now the test comes. Can you handle more without forgetting the one who gave it? Can you stay low when God lifts you high? Can you build altars when you have the power to build empires? That's the real test. And you're passing it. Why? Because you're here, because you're listening, because this word wouldn't find you if you weren't ready to carry it. Isaiah 1:19. If you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land. You're not waiting on release. You're walking in it. The transfer is already happening, from the wicked to the righteous, from the world systems to kingdom builders, from locked doors to open windows. This isn't random. This isn't hype. This is heavenly alignment. You are stepping into lands you didn't buy. You're reaping in fields you didn't plant. Because favor is inheritance, not performance. God says, I give seed to the sower. So if you've been giving even when it didn't make sense, you're the one. If you've been blessing others in secret, you're the one. This wealth is assigned to you because you didn't chase it. You chased God, and wealth is chasing you. Psalm 23:6. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life. Goodness is behind you. Mercy is behind you. Wealth is following you. You don't have to force it. You just have to follow him. The right door is opening. The right voice is calling. The right moment is here. But hear this warning. Not every opportunity is your gate. Some are distractions in disguise, imitations of divine timing. How do you know the difference? Peace. God's gate brings peace, not confusion, not pressure, not fear. If it robs your peace, it's not your gate. But if it stirs your spirit, if it confirms what God whispered in your quiet time, if it wakes you up in the night, that's your gate. And you must move. Now, subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation. Click like if this word is aligning with your spirit. Comment below with a powerful word like access granted, and sow a super thanks right now if you feel this word was designed just for you. Because what's coming is going to shift your entire story. Not just wealth in your hands, but wealth in your mind, in your relationships, in your peace. This is kingdom wealth, and it's flowing now. You've waited long enough. You've cried hard enough. You've obeyed quietly. You've served faithfully. And God says, now I honor what no one else saw. Now I fund what you built in the dark. Now I reward the one who didn't quit. This is not luck. This is not random. This is the reward of obedience. Let the haters watch. Let the doubters ask how. You won't need to explain. Your fruit will speak for you. They'll say, where did this come from? You'll say, I walked through the gate because you did. You walked in silence. You waited with faith. You praised in lack. You gave when it hurt, and heaven was watching. This wealth is not a reward. It's a recognition of your consistency, of your loyalty, of your quiet yes. Heaven is proud of you. Your angels are cheering. God is opening doors that no man can shut. Revelation 3:8. I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. Walk through it. Don't delay. Don't second guess. Don't wait for everyone to agree. This isn't their gate, it's yours, and your yes unlocks blessings for generations. Subscribe now to Angel's Message Motivation. Like this message so others can find it. Comment below with a powerful word like Miracle Gate. And if your spirit is stirred, give a super thanks. Let this be your response to the call. Because this wealth is not just for you, it's for the mission ahead. Your assignment is wealthy. Your calling is fully funded. Your next season is not just open, it's overflowing. Then let us keep going. Because what's coming next will require a new mindset. You cannot enter a wealthy place with a wilderness mentality. You cannot think like a slave and walk like a steward. The enemy doesn't fear you getting rich. He fears you knowing what to do with it. He fears you becoming a distributor of miracles. He fears you realizing you are heaven's bank on earth. Yes, you. God isn't just sending you money, He's sending you wisdom, strategies, downloads, dreams that come with instructions. Proverbs 3:9-10. Honor the Lord with your wealth, with the first fruits of all your crops. Then your barns will be filled to overflowing, and your vats will brim over with new wine. This is about honor. Not hustle, not manipulation, not shortcuts. Honor. And when you honor God first, everything multiplies, everything aligns. So prepare, because the gates are opening wider now. This isn't just provision, it's promotion, it's placement. You're not just being blessed, you're being positioned in rooms you didn't ask for, at tables you didn't qualify for, among voices you once admired from a distance. And yet, God says you belong there, because favor isn't fair, it's assigned. And your name is written on this moment. Don't apologize. Don't minimize. Don't hide your blessing just to make others comfortable. This wealth is for witness. People will ask, how did you do it? You'll answer, I didn't, God did. That's the testimony. That's why He chose you. Because He knew you wouldn't take the credit. He knew you'd give Him glory. But listen, some people can't go through this gate with you. It's not personal, it's prophetic. Abraham had to leave Lot behind. Jesus had to separate from the crowd. Gideon had to reduce his army, because some gates require quiet. Focus, clarity. Don't delay your destiny, trying to explain it to people who aren't assigned to it. This next season isn't about being understood. It's about being aligned, and you are. Even if you don't feel ready, even if your bank account disagrees, even if your history screams not qualified, heaven already said yes. So walk, subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation. Like this video if it's cutting through the noise. Comment below a powerful word like covenant wealth, and if you know this message is for you, respond in faith. Sow a super thanks as your way of saying, I receive it, because agreement opens the flow. You've seen trickles, now you'll see streams. You've seen moments, now you'll see movement. You've been faithful over little, now it's time for Anur. Machamam. Luke 16:10. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. And you've passed the test. You've honored with little. You've obeyed when it felt dry. You've tithed in seasons of lack. You've served when nobody clapped. Now, heaven says, increase. Not because of status, because of stewardship. The world chases money. You chased God. And now money is about to chase you. Contracts, clients, ideas. Land, inheritance, partnerships, surprises, divine overflow, sent by the hand of God, not stolen, not forced, not manipulated, assigned. And this time, you'll know exactly what to do with it. You'll bless others, you'll build visions, you'll break curses in your family line, you'll sponsor souls into purpose. Because this isn't just for you, it's through you. And when you walk through this gate, you carry generations with you. This is bigger than a check, it's about legacy. Heaven is rewriting your story. in front of everyone who thought it was over for you. Psalm 112:3. Wealth and riches are in their houses, and their righteousness endures forever. Your righteousness is your covering. Your humility is your access. And your obedience is your key. Don't stop now. Don't turn around. Don't get distracted. You're too close. This gate is not symbolic. It's strategic, it's real, and it's now. So respond now. Subscribe to Angel's Message Motivation. Like this if you're stepping into your gate. Comment a powerful word below like inheritance and activate your yes. Sow a super thanks to seal it in your spirit. Because God is saying, wealth has been assigned to you. Don't miss this gate.